World Week for Animals in Laboratories 1998 began early one morning in California as 5 activists stormed the top floor of a clock tower on the UC Berkeley campus. After barricading themselves in, climbing ropes were lowered to In Defense of Animals staff member Mike Kennedy, who was waiting below with a climbing harness. Soon, he was hundreds of feet above Berkeley in a sling, lowering a 60-foot banner for all to see. This action, which was part of a yearly International Week of Protest against Vivisection, was aimed at UCB's plan to expand experimentation on campus by building a new $15 million animal research center.
Patrick. Yeah. All right, Patrick! There's Jerry.
After the protesters inside were removed by police, Mike used a cell phone to relay his demands to campus officials. After receiving no response, he settled in for the battle ahead. Mike and other protesters around the world risked arrest and imprisonment, fighting an animal abuse industry veiled in secrecy. Just prior to World Week for Animals in Laboratories 98, this undercover footage was taken from behind the locked doors of a Procter & Gamble research facility.
I was asking, I'm not sure what the other guy's name is, what kind of schooling you have to work in necropsy. Because I don't have a degree or anything, but it fascinates me. I like this department.
I don't know what the requirements are, but I don't think you need a degree. I don't know what kind of schooling they're looking for. I think they're looking for more people.
Unwilling to remain silent, activists from all over the world took to the streets and labs to make it clear vivisection must be abolished. Back in Berkeley, a World Week progressed with marches, home demos, phone call-ins, and email blockades. Mike looked on from his perch as vivisectors were followed through campus. He witnessed supporters passing out thousands of pamphlets and speaking to countless reporters. On his cell phone, news of other arrests reached and inspired him to continue hanging in throughout 8 days of protesting. Mike was finally forced to come down after he ran out of water and became dehydrated. After negotiations with police, a small water bottle was lowered from the clock tower window, and Mike began his descent, stopping only once above the police and media to make the final statement. After his arrest, he shared the following statements with us.
I feel that the state of the animal liberation movement right now it's small. It's a small movement, and what I'd like to see is more people getting involved. I'd like to see people from all the social justice movements around that we all participate in, the human rights movement, the environmental movements, and I'd hope people would realize that it's all one struggle, it's all one fight against injustice, and not keep our causes separate, but keep them rather united.
Mike is just one of thousands prepared to end vivisection. His banner hanging from a clock tower was a symbolic reminder that the time for animal liberation is now. World Week 99 is coming. Where will you be?